If you're trying to decide if Clemson is the right school for you, let me tell you why I chose it and why I do it all over again as a senior. With the decisions coming out yesterday, I know a lot of people are trying to gauge whether or not Clemson is the right fit for them. I'm about to graduate in May, and Clemson was truly one of the best decisions I've ever made. Here are my top 5 reasons why I chose Clemson and why I would do it over again in a heartbeat. First, and this obviously is going to sound cheesy, but Clemson was my absolute dream school. I'm talking since I was like 5 years old. I'm the person who filled out their application as soon as it opened on August 1st and paid my deposit the day decisions came out. When you know, you know. And the excitement I've had growing up truly never went away, and Clemson truly lived up to each and every one of my expectations. I love this place even more now than I did then, but a little on a more realistic note, Clemson is in state, and that did have a huge factor just for tuition costs. Number two, everyone talking about Clemson family, and Clemson family is truly a real thing. It's not just a marketing thing, it's truly a cultural and community thing. The way people support each other, the way alumni come back and truly help the students here is unmatched to anything I've ever seen before. I felt the sport basically from day one, and just the friendliness of all the students here is truly the best I could ever find. It's one of the biggest reasons why I chose Clemson and love it so much. You're not just a student, you're part of something so much bigger. Like, I've seen people in airports and on airplanes across the country and even in other countries, and you always look at each other, you smile, and you say, "Go Tigers." Like, it is so much bigger than just a college. Third, obviously, Clemson is a football school, and school spirit is so huge here surrounding athletics. Game days are unmatched. The energy is absolutely insane. Even if you're not a huge sports fan, it's so easy to get swept up on it all, and it also goes back to Clemson family. You're invited to multiple people's tailgates, even if you don't know them. Everyone is so welcoming and will hand you food and water just because you're wearing a Clemson t-shirt. It is something you have to experience to fully understand, but it's just the best feeling to get swept away in it all. Fourth, and this is specific to me and my major, but the general engineering program at Clemson is truly incredible. Coming in, I thought I wanted a different type of engineering than I'm in now, and if I went to another school and picked that engineering as my major, I would be struggling and I would be so unhappy. The general engineering program at Clemson gave me a full year to fully figure out what type of engineering fit me personally and what I would excel the most in before I had to declare my major this summer before my sophomore year. Plus, it allows you to not get behind if you decide later on what you wanted originally isn't meant for you. Lastly, again, like kind of super specific to me, but the co-op program here at Clemson is huge. Both of my siblings did co-ops when they were at Clemson, so I knew it was something very important to me. Having a full year of work experience before you graduate is something that I knew I needed to be a part of. Yes, I did add a year to my college timeline, but I would do it over again in a heartbeat. That experience